Today we have a special SEC Media Days edition show as the reigning college football national champs, the UGA Bulldogs, took the stage to speak on their upcoming season. With success comes doubt, especially since it took UGA over 40 years since its last football national title to win another. So now for the Bulldogs, the question is how long and how realistic is it to sustain this sort of success?
We started this thing off last year with the quote, "Success comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it." Well, we embraced that last year, and guess what? That doesn't change. So for our team, it's embedded in what we do. You know, we didn't build this program on hoping for one-year wonders or hoping for one opportunity. We built the program to be sustained, and you sustain it by what you do every single day. And this program was built to be here for a long time.
So if the Bulldogs go on to repeat or win another national title the next few years, don't be surprised as Kirby is trying to build a dynasty. And one man who was a big part of last year's success was Stetson-Bennett, also known as the Mailman. He is returning for a fifth year, and yes, Stetson will be vying for another national title and hoping to increase his draft stock, but this season, he gets to play with a teammate who he knows way too well, his younger brother.
It was probably the coolest thing that, for me that came out of COVID, if you can say that. We always super tight, but I was, 5 years older than him and never able to get on the team together. And just to be able to have that opportunity, it's special. And, we're both super lucky. I know my mom's a big fan of it happening. Hopefully the stars align and we can throw a pass to each other.
And as an older brother, that would be a pretty cool moment, and it could be possible as the UGA Bulldogs had a record 15 players drafted, and of those, 7 were offensive players. But with that said, 8 were also defensive starters, so with an almost totally brand new defense, returning linebacker Nolan-Smith notes what it'll take to achieve last season's success.
The buy-in is key. Once you have a bunch of guys that buy in and start pulling the rope in the same direction, as we say metaphorically, is you get a lot of guys want to pull that rope in that same direction, and a lot of guys telling people, hey man, that's not right. This is the right thing to do. This is the way to do things. This is the way we do things at Georgia.
Yes, the buy-in is key, especially off the jump as the Bulldogs open up their season at the Chick-fil-A kickoff game against the Oregon Ducks in what features a top 10 matchup as the Bulldogs' preseason rank is 3rd, while the Ducks come in at 9. This year, the Ducks are led by former UGA defensive coordinator Dan Lanning, and here's what Kirby had to say about facing a familiar face.
The Chick-fil-A kickoff game for us, we get to open against Oregon. I get to go against a longtime friend and a guy that meant so much to our program in Dan Lanning. But we open against Oregon right here in Atlanta, and we're excited for that opportunity. We get a chance to represent the SEC right off the jump. So our players are excited about that, and so am I.
This game could really set the pace for the rest of the season, that too in front of an already sold-out crowd. The Chick-fil-A kickoff game is slated for September 3rd at 3:30 p.m. at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta.